Hello. I'm sorry I can't join you all in person for what would, I'm sure, be a positive and fulfilling day. Thank you all for the work that you do to make our community and voluntary sector stronger, and I look forward to hearing more about your discussions on bold action for positive change. Congratulations, Ivan, on your recent appointment to CEO, and I look forward to working with you in your new role in the future. And thank you, Deirdre, for your 20 years of service. I know you're bringing your wealth of experience and talent to your new role in the Irish Red Cross, and that you're never far away from the wheel and its mission. I know Ivan has spoken about the need for government to affirm the vital role of your sector in engaging communities and not reducing this to one of delivering services. And I hope my words to you today reflect this sentiment and show that the government respects and values your work. You might remember I last addressed you as Taoiseach back at the summit in 2020. It was online and we were in the first few months of the pandemic. While we may not then have fully understood the scale of what we were facing into, the vital role that the community and voluntary sector was to play in our national and local response had already become apparent. Through your actions, you assisted in a comprehensive and coordinated effort of unprecedented scale. At a local and individual level, you responded with the compassion and dedication that defines you. And I was truly struck by what you achieved at that time, not for praise or recognition, often working quietly in the margins of society, providing essential assistance to those in need because you felt it was the right thing to do. And this has stayed with me personally and renewed my own sense of appreciation for the role played by the sector in building a strong social fabric and a society in which everyone gets a fair go. During the lifetime of this government, we've been working on increasing partnership with the community and voluntary sector, strengthening that relationship and moving from submissions to engagement and from information to a real two-way dialogue. We still have a way to go and challenges to overcome, but I'm pretty sure we're moving in the right direction. Last year, the government set out its values and principles for collaboration and partnership for working with the community and voluntary sector. These values articulate in clear terms the aspirations we share, and we are fully committed to their realisation. In November, the first National Civic Forum for formal dialogue between the community and voluntary sector and the state, co-designed with the sector, explored how we might strengthen public participation in policy making. Government is about putting communities first, building stronger and safer communities, giving people the capacity and opportunities to influence and be part of the policies and decisions that affect them. It's about encouraging participation in all of the many forms that it can take. And so often it's you, our community and voluntary organisations, that provide that link reaching into communities and supporting them to play an active role in determining their futures. Each one of you, through your actions, enables the participation of others in society in all kinds of ways. It could be the listening ear and a helpline that reassures a person in their darkest hour, the charity-funded nurse who brings comfort in a time of great hardship, the youth group that keeps our young people engaged, the community centre providing Meals on Wheels and other vital services. Also, animal welfare, sports, arts, culture, education, heritage, environment, and community improvements, to name just a few areas in which you may have a tangible difference to make to our country. I know that many important conversations will happen today, that ideas and solutions will spark, and the results may not be immediately obvious, but they will undoubtedly be impactful. The work of the wheel reminds us of how active citizenship can change our country and society for the better. So thank you for attending today and for being part of conversations that will ultimately strengthen not just this sector, but will inform its conversations with the government and lead to better policy making as a result. And finally, thank you on behalf of the government and the Irish people for all that you do at an individual, organisational and national level to make this a better country and to build a better future for us all. Gur míle maith agaibh go léir.